Hi, this is Matt with LSAT Cracked. In this video lesson, we're going to talk about a disagree question stem. You're going to see two people speaking, and the question is simply going to ask you, which of the following 5 answer choices are these two people committed to disagreeing on? Now, there are going to be 2 key takeaways from this lesson. The first one is in making sure that we understand the question stem in an analytically precise manner. You simply want to find an answer choice where you can say that one person says true, must be true, and the other person says must be false. Either it literally contradicts exactly something they said, or it violates a logical implication of something they said. So if I say all A's are B's, all B's are C's, I'm committed to the claim A arrow C, even if I haven't said it. I'm also committed to disagreeing with anything that violates A arrow C. So you can see in terms of the tools that you need to do well in this problem, you already have them. We've already worked on how to do must be true inferences. We've realized that must be false inferences are a sort of shadow cousin of must be true. They're essentially testing the same skill. And now you know what you're looking for in the 2 answer choices. A must be true juxtaposed with a must be false. Now, when you are doing this, it can be a little bit overwhelming. You've got one person making an argument or a quasi-argument, another person responding in kind. It's easy to get overwhelmed. The key is this. In order for 2 people to disagree on something, at least one of them needs to make a strong claim. 2 sum statements can never logically contradict one another. If I say that some crows are evil, and someone else responds and says, some crows are kind, or some crows are not evil, we can agree with one another. Neither one of us is making a strong claim. We're both making a very, very, very small, fuzzy sum statement claim, and so we're not going to disagree with one another. We would need, in that example, for someone to say that all crows are pure of heart, and anything pure of heart is not evil. Now, if I make the claim, I agree that most crows are amazing, upstanding, avian citizens, and yet there's at least one that I've encountered in my life that was evil, I've now made a sum claim. The only thing that that sum claim is really going to find any purchase against in the first person's argument is an all claim, an arrow statement that disagrees with my sum claim. What this means is when you are reading the 2 people's argument, you want to make sure that you pay attention to the stronger claims they are making. As a general rule, I would say this. When reading the first person's argument, pay attention to any strong claims they make. Then, when you read the second person's argument, you of course should also pay attention to strong claims that the second person makes, but you have the added luxury of having just read the first person's statements in your head. So now if you read anything in the second person's response that logically contradicts something you just read and were taking to be true, you now know that you've arrived at the heart of their disagreement. You keep these 2 things in mind, must be true juxtaposed with must be false as what you're looking for in the answer pairings, combined with paying attention to strong claims, i.e. arrow statements that are being made by the 2 people, and especially by person number 1, and you are going to crush disagree question stems. And now, one slight little tweak. For agree question stems, which are exceedingly rare, you simply look for 2 must be true responses. It's the exact same skills we were just talking about, except now you want something where one person says must be true and the other person also says must be true. Good luck.